All right, welcome to Game 5 Sunday for the All-Stars Southern Skate Showdown. We have Red Stick Roller Derby Juniors versus the Conroe Scallywags. We have for Red Stick, number 12 Dragon, number 14 Blaze, number 15 Glitter, number 18 Edgar Allan Toe Stop, number 2 Cherry Bomb, 2199 Nines, 222 Sister Mary Mayhem, 23 Celine, 24 Oscar the Ouch, 26 Cat Power, number 3 Spula, number 36 Killer Queen, number 544 Hell on Wheels, number 58 Komodo Dragon, 626 Catastrophic, 812 Eagle Eye, number 84 Froggy Mercury, number 88 The Glimmer, number 9 Chupacabra, and number 925 Dolly Pardon Me.
Thank you, Wrecking Bill. And for the Conroe Scallywags, we have 08 Obliviate, 1007 Giraffe Attack, 1030 Little G, 1969 Rotro, number 235 Radioactive, number 36 Split Tone, number 415 Roxy, number 4345 Packrat, number 444 Cholita, number 451 Fahrenheit, number 511 Anarchy, number 7 Pipes, 8008 Panic Attack, number 9 Windrunner, and 947 Seek and Destroy. The All-Stars Southern Skate Showdown officials of note for today are Texas Tornado, Identity Crisis, Penny Painful, Susan B. Blasphemy, Texas Tornado again for some reason, Mala Suerte, number Fox 40, Rose Lambeau, Punisher, Chemical Restraint,
Fighting Girlfriend, Croc, General Halevity, Breadpool, Pop and Lock, F and Ref, Schizo, Shrimp and Roll. I'm going to let my good buddy Whistler do a lot of the talking today. I'm just about lost my voice. I apologize the way I sound. It's been an interesting 4 days.
Wrecking Bill's been taking names and penalties all weekend, so we're going to let him cool the pipes down. We're going to talk a little bit here about today's game. We're going to have Red Stick and Conroe out there for the boot championship. So we'll talk about this in just a little bit. We'll have a picture of the boot as well of what is on the line here. These two teams know each other very well. They've played each other a lot, and this is bragging rights for the year as to who wins, Texas or Louisiana.
This may be only my third juniors bout I've done the announcing on, so another feather in my cap here.
There you go. So Conroe will actually be wearing the blue, and Red Stick will be wearing the white. We're just doing some house announcements right now, and we'll go ahead and get to the action today. This is our final juniors game of the All-Star Southern Skate Showdown weekend here. It has been 4 days of non-stop, unbelievable, blow-your-mind-out action. We've had thrills, we've had chills, we've had spills, and now I've got bills. Special thanks to Thin Mint for running the camera, and to our good friend Waffle House on Wheels running around. That will be Nikki Tricky Savvy, will be our producer.
After this, game, make sure to stick around. We have the women's first and second place game. I believe that's Michigan versus Black Diaspora.
Well, directly after this game, we're going to have Jewish Roller Derby versus Alberta.
Oh.
That'll be the last of the divisionals, and then we'll have the open division running, which will be B-Side Chicago, which is the open division championship, then the women's third place, and then the divisional championship. So still to come, we have Jewish Roller Derby Alberta, B-Side Chicago, Fuego Latino, Team Massachusetts, Michigan, and Black Diaspora, but getting straight to the action.
Thanks for fixing that for me, Whistles. I read that wrong.
We're going to have the Glimmer out for Red Stick and Seek and Destroy for Conroe. Seek and Destroy will get your lead jam for Conroe. Moved through the pack, attempted apex jump, a little bit of a failure there, and did get caught up. Now there's a couple whistles there. Thought there might have been a cut track, but nope. Looks like they're good.
Landed that in bounds. Stayed in bounds even after falling. That was nice.
I can't stay in bounds while walking. All right, let's settle the debate before we even get started. There is a rope. We have somebody moving the camera. And Wrecking Bill is actually a very large man. All right, we're good. So now we have all that settled.
Both teams picking up 8 points that jam.
Looks like there's a quick check of the score and official timeout. Official timeouts.
Both teams having a person in the box that for the Hampton Inn Suites box that we have, penalty box.
All right, next up on the line, we've got Fahrenheit versus Chupacabra.
Well, there was a adjustment in the score. Conroe only was 6 points that jam instead of 8.
Have a lot more information up on the board today out there for the Twitch channel.
Oh, that was a nice spin move around that tripod set up by the Scallywags. Now Conroe ties the score with that 4-point jam, but Red Stick managed to pick up 2.
Tying it up again.
Both blockers standing in the penalty box. So both teams starting off with only 3.
Everybody drifts back to the line.
Red Stick jammer Hell on Wheels cleanly through the pack and on a scoring pass. As Anarchy gets tied up. Now Anarchy's out of the pack. Hell on Wheels scoring pass, waiting for the call off and calling it off right before the other jammer can enter the pack.
I don't have the final score in front of me, but I know that Mars did win 300-some to, I believe, 90. We'll check and confirm that score for you there, Twitch, for Ballsy.
Red Stick managed to pick up 4 points on that jam. Now 14 for Red Stick, 10 for Conroe. We have the Glimmer jamming for Red Stick and Fahrenheit for Conroe. Red Stick the Glimmer with lead jammer. But Fahrenheit a half a track behind.
It's a good, solid defense from both teams. I don't think anything will match the defense we saw last night, no matter what team is out there.
That's true.
Red Stick picked up a quick 4, and then there's official timeout. Timeout called by the team. That's a 888 timeout. 888 certified sweat saver from 888 top of the line safety standards and unmatched fit options. The certified sweat saver helmet from 888 is designed for derby, for vert ramps, and for everything in between. The 888 sweat saver provides the best features and fits of any derby helmet on the market. Also like to check and see that there is one in our Hampton Inn and Suites penalty box currently standing. That penalty box has gotten more people in it than that hotel has in the past month. I'm talking Mardi Gras and all.
That's true. That penalty box has been busy.
There's our 888 banner there, 888 NYC. Special thanks to them for their 187s. Or 888 and 187. Those are our 2 big small stars.
So after the timeout, Red Stick in white, Conroe in blue. Both jammers hit that pack.
Chupacabra is pushing up to the front. Looks like they've got one to beat. Just the pivot. Oh, they get pushed to the inside. Great hit, but direction called. Chupacabra will come back in on the line, just recycling themselves to be sure. That was a hard hit by 947 there. That is Seek and Destroy, aptly named.
And knew exactly they had a penalty. It's like, I'm going to the box right now.
Yeah, you knew what you did. You're going to go to the box. It's like slapping your kid brother on your way to punishment corner. I'm going to go do my time.
So the Scallywags have consistently been starting short so far this half, but
that's one thing to say. They're juniors. You could say that they're short all the time. It's okay.
But that may be the difference in the score here. Is Hell on Wheels for Red Stick out cleanly. Fahrenheit.
Alan Wheels exploding out.
Yeah. Fahrenheit for Conroe.
Oh, Hell on Wheels taking out their own player. Ooh. Quick stop for a cuddle puddle after a push bomb down there.
A nice job by the Scallywags blocker coming out of the penalty box, who bridged that back after the unfortunate incident with the blocker there by Glimmer.
Yeah, Seek and Destroy's got some really great track presence.
Yeah.
It's always love watching, you expect the juniors to put everything out there, but you think physicality versus, track presence, intelligence, and things like that. And it is always amazing to see how educated in Derby these folks are.
Glimmer managed to pick up 4 points on that jam. No, the Glimmer's out there now, I'm sorry. And this is Cholita with a knockout.
Full on recycle all the way back to the pivot line. Gonna make you pay for it. That's Cholita's first time out on the track for Conroe, hoping to make a slight change in difference.
The Glimmer, though, recycled to the back by the blockers from Conroe. Number 46 doing some nice work for the Scallywags. Well, there is no 46.
There is no 46.
Yeah.
Well, they're doing great, whoever they are.
Yeah, whatever number that was. Oh, 45. I apologize. It was 45. It must be 4.
It must be Fahrenheit, 451.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's 415. I need it's Roxy. Roxy was doing all that great work. I need new glasses. I can't see all the way across.
It's day 4, folks.
Yeah, it really is. These numbers are really hard to see on some of these jerseys. And when they're moving and pulling on them, and the numbers are all bungled up.
If it weren't for Thin Mitt stabbing me with a small fork to keep moving, I would probably not. All right, Seek and Destroy wearing the helm for Conroe. There's a star pass to Cellini.
That was Chupacabra out there originally with nice apex jump there.
Beautiful apex jump, all for naught.
Have an official review being called. No, maybe not. I saw the sign.
Yeah, I see couple official checks here. It looks like they're just getting their P's and Q's in order.
So it looks like we have a power start here for Conroe. After picking up 4 points, they try to close this lead that Red Stick has, 23-18.
Yeah, we have a pivot standing in the box for Conroe.
Oscar the Ouch delivering some big hits out there on the jammer.
Oh, that makes sense.
Pack Rat. Now Chupacabra out of the penalty box. Making their way around, trying to get through that tripod set up by the Scallywags.
Everyone stalled out between turns 3 and 4, right there on the outside of the jam line.
Nice tripod set up by Red Stick.
Gonna make them work for every single inch on that track.
Got a pack rat there, again, moving that tripod. Nice bridge work there by the, and they're out of the penalty box. You have Chupacabra, though, picking up lead for Red Stick. Oh, a big hit.
Took a minute for that.
That was Cherry Bomb there, delivering the final smash there for the jammer before they got out of that pack. Or explosion. Would that be explosion?
Explosion, yeah. A hush goes over the crowd.
So Red Stick holding a slim 23-18 lead. We have the Glimmer jamming for Red Stick. Red Stick in the white jerseys, Conroe in the blue. Cholita is the jammer for Conroe.
And the Glimmer for Red Stick.
Yeah, the Glimmer got recycled to the back. Ooh. And through the inside is Cholita picking up lead for Conroe.
Cholita's had some great success pulling up points. For the Scallywags, let's hope and see if they do. Oh, got a star stash and a push here from the Glimmer.
Glimmer gets through on the outside after Cholita picked up 4 points already.
The stash has been removed. Stash has been put back on.
Conroe, our Red Stick managed to pick up 1 point.
Through all that. Not exactly sure where that point came in. Didn't see much of a push, but that was just enough. Scallywags picked up 4 on that, just a 2-point differential, 24-22 in favor of Red Stick. We're going to have Chupacabra and Fahrenheit out there, your respective teams.
Fahrenheit with lead. Helmet cover pass to Celine.
Celine getting in and through, puts that star on.
Now we have a lead change here by Conroe after this jam.
All right. Conroe lead change. Make sure you drink your tea. Update your coffee. Sip of it. Conroe in the lead. 29-24 with a 7-point run there.
Nice call off before Red Stick could score any points on that last one for Conroe.
Yes, Conroe.
Yeah, I have a Missouri accent, so I got to watch it.
Thanks for keeping us straight there.
Yeah, I realized what I did there. It's better than calling Tennessee, Arkansas for 3 minutes like I did yesterday. So.
That's all right. It was Unleashed. We kept calling her Unleaded last night.
So we have Giraffe Attack jamming for Conroe. Hell on Wheels for Red Stick.
Looks like a forearm penalty assessed there. That's Eagle Eye. She'll go to the box for her 30.
So Giraffe Attack, that's like 3 jams in a row that Conroe's got lead. Giraffe Attack calls it off. We'll see 2 points picked up. So they increase their lead 31-24.
It's the first time that Red Stick has been blanked in a little bit. These two teams have a long and historic rivalry.
Conroe has like 8 leads compared to only 3 for Red Stick so far, but now Red Stick gets lead on this one. The Glimmer, exactly what they needed, down 7 points here. As Cholita recycled to the back. Two points picked up by Red Stick.
Definitely trying to pick up and escape that pack. It looks like we have an empty penalty box. The Hampton Inn and Suites penalty box is empty. Let's see how long we can keep it that way.
Ooh, nice offense there right off the...
Gonna have Catastrophic out there for their first time. Wearing the star for Red Stick, but Seek and Destroy living up to their name. Gets the lead jam for Conroe. Goes through, grabs a quick couple, calls it off.
Conroe could not get their defense set up before that jammer came in.
Still worth 4 points, though.
Conroe having 2 jammer penalties so far, and Red Stick only 1. But Conroe holding the lead 35 to 26 here with 15 minutes left in this first half.
Oliviate out there for the first time for Conroe. Hello Wheels out there again for Red Stick. No, we got some Bliv fans in the audience here on Twitch.
There, Hell on Wheels gets lead for Red Stick. Again, Red Stick in white, Conroe in blue.
Get in there, just try to block off, maybe get a couple of points, and they do. Red Stick pulls up 2 points. Rowe holds off to a goose egg for the second run. Once again, empty penalty box to start, full 5-on-5 team.
Both teams playing pretty clean here in the last few minutes.
Gonna have Anarchy and the Glimmer. Emphasis on the.
Ooh, the Glimmer took a big hit.
Little slight slide to the inside, a bump to the outside, just enough to hold on. Looks like Red Stick had the lead there, called it off before the scoring pass. So that's nothing run there for both teams. 13.5 left in first half.
Red Stick has maintained 6 leads this half so far. Conroe 9. So Conroe having a big advantage right now with picking up leads.
But not much in the way of capitalization. Only a couple of points added for that.
And still this 7-point lead maintained by Conroe. Ooh, big hit.
Oh, looks like 626 Catastrophic is going to go into the box for a cut track. That's going to be a power jam for Fahrenheit.
Roxy's done some nice work out there, nice blocking work. Conroe loses another blocker to the box now. Jammer hits the outside. Conroe comes in, trying to get that sweeping offense. Calling it off, icing that jammer in the penalty box. Oh no, the jammer has been released, so called it off just a little too late, but does manage to pick up 8 points on that jam. And increasing their lead 43 to 28.
8 points is the largest size we've seen so far here.
Yes, that is the largest jam so far this game.
It's going to have Seek and Destroy and Hell on Wheels. Helen living up to their name like a bat out of hell. Quick on the outside through, and they will be your lead. Oh, quick apex jump by Seek and Destroy. Going through cleanly. Not even a thought in there.
Red Stick picking up 4 points.
Slowly chipping into that lead that Conroe has put up, 43 to 32. Little over 11 left, going into jam number 19.
I would think when you're down 9 points that you want to call it off immediately instead of waiting for that jammer to circle the track and not pick up any points. You want to utilize that time as much as possible to make sure you can catch up with that other team. And just like that, the Glimmer picks up lead versus Giraffe Attack.
That's Giraffe's, I believe, first time out there wearing the star.
And again, Roxy with some nice defensive work.
Yeah, I'm not going to get any points here, so I'm just gonna, it's time to go.
Yeah, Roxy's playing a heck of a game blocking. So even though Red Stick picked up lead, no points scored on that jam.
Southern Texas Scallywags out there with the lead. Cholita versus Chupacabra.
Looks like Seek and Destroy doing double duty, blocking at the pivot now as jamming both. Ooh.
Oh, there was a massive hit by the pivot, Seek and Destroy. A little bit of someone's soul came out there.
Yeah, that was usually, yeah, they're ready to, I'm passing this. I got wiped.
And I'm done.
Yes, I am done. And Seek and Destroy now up on that pivot.
And I do not blame them because I'm sore from being up here. But that pass one over. That is number 9, Chupacabra holding on, passing it over to, hard to see from here, who they passed it off to.
I believe it was number 23. I think that was Celine. And Red Stick managed to pick up 3 points on that after that pass. After
Selene actually was able to get something. That's
yeah, after Seek and Destroy destroyed the jammer on that.
Conroe 43, Red Stick 35, 8:45 left. Going to start with 1 in the box for Conroe. Oh,
two in the box.
2 in the box. All right, there's an official timeout. Trying to figure
Hampton,
out what's going on here.
Hampton Inn and Suites penalty box getting a lot of action now after we said they weren't getting much action. We jinxed it.
Special thanks to 888. The 888 Sweat Saver helmet is designed for derby, vert ramps, and everything in between. They provide the best features and fit options for any derby helmet on the market. And we are back. We're going to have Giraffe Attack versus Hell on Wheels.
Hell on Wheels has consistently been able to take that outside line and get out of the pack. Ooh,
Conroe's going to have to deal without Roxy on the track for just a moment.
On a scoring pass, though, Hell on Wheels takes a big hit and then finds the inside lane open. Picking up 4 points as Giraffe Attack has yet to get out of this pack.
It's a tough walled pack that they have to go through at this point. Just getting recycled all the way back.
Trying to get that helmet cover pass to Seek and Destroy. Ooh.
Hampton Inn and Suites penalty box is empty.
And just like that, Seek and Destroy gets that helmet cover pass. Oh, big offensive hit by Roxy. Oh, that was beautiful.
Seek and Destroy now. Holding on to that start, does not get a chance to put it on. Red Stick managed to put up
10 points and we have a lead change here.
Make sure you sip your coffee. It's a lead change.
Red Stick 45, Conroe 43.
This game is a passionate defensive battle between these two teams who are putting literally everything they have on the line. Anarchy wearing the star for Conroe. Oh, Seek and Destroy, pardon me, for Conroe. They're going to try to get up some points. They get a quick bump in the back there from The Glimmer. Both teams have made it out on their initial and through some score. It's a 4-4 run for both.
Nice little apex jump there by Seek and Destroy, getting another 4 points and calling it off. Oh, but Red Stick managed to pick up 3 on that at the end before the call off. So
I'd say there's some questions about what's going on in the Hampton Inn and Suites penalty box. We're going to check some penalties, make sure everything is good. We also like to thank AmeriHealth Caritas. AmeriHealth Caritas Louisiana helps people get care, stay well, and build healthy communities. Their Medicaid plan offers a wide range of benefits to best meet your healthcare needs and those of your family. To learn more about AmeriHealth Caritas Louisiana, please visit careforla.com.
Whistles, I will tell you that even though I've almost lost my voice today, I still would let you read all these ads because you are so concise and your articulation is perfect.
We try. I do. I try to work on my diction.
Yeah, I have this Missouri accent, and we pronounce a lot of words completely wrong, and it's just, that's just it is. There's actually a big YouTube thing about the way Missouri people pronounce things. So I really have to watch things because all day long I would have called that Conroy unless someone would have, until someone said something to me. I'm not joking.
We got this, man. It's been a great weekend. That's Fahrenheit number 451, the classic Bradbury novel, which I hope some people have read, going up against Chupacabra for Red Stick out of Baton Rouge.
Oh, there we have it. We have another lead change now with Fahrenheit and another helmet cover pass by Red Stick. So now Celine, after the helmet cover pass, nice work calling that off before Red Stick can pick up any points. Now Conroe.
Row your boat.
Back in the lead, 59-52. See?
Lead change, go ahead and sip your coffee, your tea, your beverage of choice. I don't judge if it is a frothy beverage. Have one for me. 5:10 left. Going into jam number 24, we're going to have Obliviate out there again against Hell on Wheels. Hell on Wheels, though, quickly through the pack, pulls up the line. They will be your lead jam. Going to try to get up as many points as they can for Red Stick. Obliviating the track as well.
Jumps that apex, picks up 4 points for Red Stick there, closing in on that little 3-point lead held by Conroe.
Hell on Wheels was like, I'm good. I'm just going to get these 4 and I'm going to leave. Thanks.
Well, Obliviate was coming in fast to that pack, so they had to call it off pretty quick there.
Getting ready for jam number 25 here. Just 4:20 left. Hell on Wheels, Seek and Destroy.
Hell on Wheels right back out there. Seek and Destroy. Now we have both jammers, and Hell on Wheels will be forced to call it off. and then stays right out there for a third jam.
I would, go with what you got. You've got a good, strong jammer who is picking up points. There is no Seek and Destroy is back out there as well. So
We'll have a repeat of that last jam.
wasn't long enough. Coach, keep me out there.
Both teams with a full contingency of blockers on the track.
Let's see if we can have a repeat here. I think they figured out their defense. Oh, forearm penalty assessed against the Conroe pivot.
Seek and Destroy with a nice spin move on that apex. Picks up lead for Conroe. As Hell on Wheels on a third jam gets recycled to the back, now through the pack. But Seek and Destroy picking up points.
Now Seek gets their points and tries to get back out.
Gets recycled, only picks up 1 point.
It's a hard-fought 1 point there, definitely.
Yeah.
2:50 left in the first half, going into jam number 27. Conroe 60, Red Stick Roller Derby Juniors 56. Penalty box has 1 in it. That's the pivot for Conroe.
Is that Hell on Wheels out there for a fourth time, I believe? Oh no, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that is Hell on Wheels out there.
4 times in a row now.
Third time lead. I'm out in a row on that, going up against Fahrenheit.
Ooh, and they're going to pick up a low block. I knew that. Yep,
tried that apex jump, did not make it, get called for a low.
Fell on the landing and kicked the skates out.
Have to have that control no matter where you are at the time. So right now we've got both the pivot and the star for Red Stick in the box. Fahrenheit had a clear field out there. Oh, and another, that's Eagle Eye in there, so we've only got 2 on the track for Red Stick. Fahrenheit picks up another 4. That's 8 on this run. Slowly but surely, that penalty box is emptying out. Hell on Wheels gets through on their first.
Picks up 4 points, though. That was a scoring pass. I was actually surprised that Hell on Wheels did not pick up any points on that apex jump because they landed it and then fell. So we'll see if Red Sticks decides to. But Hell on Wheels now picks up 4 more, so that's 8 points.
Conroe, they're going to run this all the way down.
They have to because Hell on Wheels had lead, so this is going to run all the way for 10 seconds. And now Hell on Wheels has overcome the score there. 12 points now picked up by some nice work in the back there by, I believe that's, I don't know who it is. Was that Eagle Eye? I think that was Eagle Eye.
Yeah, Eagle Eye came out of the box just in time to give a good help there. It was 11 on that run for Conroe, 12 for Red Stick. Conroe still holding on to the lead by 3 points. It's going to be our last jam of the half if they can manage to get it off. And they do with just 2 seconds. We're going to go straight into jam time. We're going to have Cholita out there for Conroe.
Nice move on the outside by 826. That is nobody.
I believe that's catastrophic. Or is that cat power? It's something with a cat, folks. Meow.
Oh, that's catastrophic. Yes,
Okay.
It is. Yeah.
Yesterday was Catterday. Oh, no, it's Dolly, pardon me. I'm not sure what's going on with who has the what, but
It says 626 on their back, so I think that's catastrophic.
that's okay. It's intermission. It's all good. We'll figure it out. Looks like Red Stick did pick up 4 there.
And we have a lead change there. Oh, no. We have a
score.
dead even game, 72-72 at halftime. So really good game here between Red Stick Junior Roller Derby, and Conroe Scallywags.
We'll be back.
I'm gonna go check to see whether we stay on stream or not.
Gonna hear a little bit of the chaos in the background going on here
Yeah, I
for
seriously
just a
would have called
moment.
that Conroy all day long. They're not talking about
I'm
boot that will be given to the winner of this bout. It will either be the Conroe Scallywags or the Red Stick Junior Roller Derby. We have, those weren't shrimps, those are crawfish. Those are crawfish and boots.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. I called them shrimps. I called them shrimps at first.
Thank you.
I called them shrimps at first. Like, wait a minute. Those aren't shrimps. Those are crawfish.
Check in on mounts.
Halftime cupcakes.
Happy birthday, Brad. And I'm sorry, hey, they denied the rejection. They all denied the rejection. Denied the rejection. Thanks.
What's the name of the boot?
Text the boot.
Just the boot?
Just the boot.
Just the
No,
boot.
it's the text the boot.
It's what it's all about.
It's just called
For our Canadian friends.
All right.
Well, the trophy boot's name is the text the boot. EXLA.
Nice. I don't understand the cult of Trash Panda thing, so I'll have to ask another time.
Whose birthday? Whose birthday is it?
Throw the sugar. You want a cupcake? Okay.
I'm good on sugar.
Here, Nicky, I'm going to fix the table before it falls off.
Nice. All right, you're good.
I don't want it to fall off the front.
Why not? That'd be fun.
I'm going to fall on little kids.
They'll live.
All right, coming back to Derby, just a quick recap. We have a tie score here going on. Red Stick Roller Derby Juniors out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana versus the Southern Texas Scallywags out of Conroe, Texas. These teams fighting for the most uncomfortable shoe award. Definitely better than a Croc, though. It has little gaiters and things in it. So definitely, if you're going to have bragging rights, you're going to have some very odd bragging rights. So, welcome back. This is Game 5 on Sunday. The All-Stars Southern Skate Showdown here in beautiful Thibodaux, Louisiana. My name is Whistles, and with me is Wrecking Bill. On the production is our Waffle House on Wheels, Nicky, Tricky, Savvy, and of course, the myth, the legend, Thin Mid, making all of this happen to the Twitcherverse. We're just going to go through our quick safety checks, which I believe is something that needs to be done for adults too. I see the way your helmets are. Got to protect that bean. And then once that's there, we will get back to action. I'd like to thank everyone who came out this weekend, everyone who's still going to be here tonight. Don't forget, tonight at 8 o'clock, the divisional championship between Michigan and Black Diaspora. That is at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Everybody's getting themselves run back up. There's Trash Panda. Happy birthday to Charlie.
Yeah, it's up.
We got Charlie up there. Yep, happy birthday.
We got
Pointing and screaming and crying and Trash Panda throwing things. That's why they were applying us with cupcakes, I understand
yeah,
now.
cupcakes were going around.
There you go.
Yeah, cupcakes for everyone.
If I wasn't diabetic before, I am diabetic now. Good gravy.
It's Coach Trash Panda's birthday
It's
as well.
Coach
Yeah.
Trash Panda's birthday as well. It was Blade's birthday yesterday.
Yeah.
Blade coming down from Alberta, doing some of skating and announcing for us.
The coach from B-Side, it's Tiny's birthday as well today. So
It's just continue having birthdays, folks. We love you for it.
yeah.
Rolling whistle will bring us back in, getting everyone set up. Here we go for the second half.
We will have a power start here for Red Stick, and Conroe has decided to send out Seek and Destroy and Roxy, the two blockers that have been doing some nice work. Oh, and Seek and Destroy with a nice knockout, and Roxy with a real nice bridge.
If you're going to send them out, might as well. Cholita will start out in the box with their pivot and another blocker.
So Rocky doing some one-on-one work on Hell on Wheels, who's been just a workhorse with the jamming cover for Red Stick roller derby. Now look at this, blocking with the two-person blocking and getting no offense at first was Hell on Wheels. Takes and someone's going to get a low block. Yeah.
That was definitely low block worthy on that side.
Yeah, Roxy's picking up a low block on Hell on Wheels, who gets lead. But some fantastic work by Roxy and Seek and Destroy allowed the penalty box to be cleared.
Everyone working there on the side between turns 3 and 4, right outside the jammer line.
Now Cholita recycled all the way to the back. That's Eagle Eye doing some nice defensive work out there.
Resetting the lineup, tripod set by Conroe. Penalty box slowly but surely trickling empty.
Oh, that's going to be a directional.
Of course, we say that, and then more and more people keep going to the penalty box.
Oh,
That's
and
the
Seek
glimmer.
and Destroy just destroys Hell on Wheels to the inside. Holy cow.
I'm going to take a second here. It's an official timeout on our side.
Try to give a big round of applause for Hell on Wheels. He's really been putting in the work here for Red Stick Roller Derby. Took that big hit from Seek and Destroy, but seems to be okay and up on their skates, skating to the EMTs to have them check them out.
It definitely seemed like just a little bit of the wind knocked out of them.
That was a big hit. Seek and Destroy's been doing exactly that to jammers for Red Stick.
So let's see if there's a quick discussion out there right now to see if there was
points scored
on that. Hell on Wheels did have the lead at that point.
There should have been some points put up because Seek and Destroy was at the top of the pack there and was the last blocker left. So I would think that there would be points picked up by Red Stick on that. And here Shrimp and Roll will come over and fill in the officials.
And if we see any change to the score, we'll let you know. Otherwise, we're going to get back to Derby. This official timeout is coming to a close.
That was a 187 Killer Pads timeout. 187 Killer Pads, often imitated, never duplicated. Stick with the best.
We're thankful to all the pads, to all the helmets, to all the people who keep the parts moving for everyone.
And just like I thought, Hell on Wheels picked up 3 points for that. So now Red Stick holding a 75-72 lead here early on the second half.
All right, jam number 2 starts. It's Cat Power versus Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit picking up lead for Conroe. Cat Power half a lap behind though. Ooh, nice knockout. And Recycle, nope, they're going to pick up a cut.
They're going to pick up a cut. Yeah, they
cut the whole pack. Even though that blocker went out of bounds,
yeah,
they still passed the rest of the pack. So
that's a power jam going to Cat Power.
I don't, not even for sure if Fahrenheit picked up any points before picking up that cut penalty. Cat Power, though, picks up 4 points. As Conroe loses another blocker to the penalty box. Oh, some nice offense there.
Some amazing offensive blocking there on both sides.
Yeah, that's number 88 for Red Stick.
That's
the Glimmer. Yeah, the Glimmer. Not only doing nice work jamming, but some nice offensive blocking as well. Or clearing, offensive clearing. Cat Power dances through that tripod, picking up 4 more points here for Red Stick.
You can see the penalty box is empty for both teams, the Hampton Inn and Sweets penalty box. Although, just as we talk about it being clear,
Fahrenheit picks up a back block after coming in out of the penalty box, goes right back to it.
10 seconds left in this jam, so that's going to start to end the pivot into the box too.
Oh, so they have a pivot and jammer on this power start, and Cat Power gets through, picking up 4 more points. So a 16-point jam. That's our largest jam of the game. And Red Stick now with a 95-79 as even going to the box twice. Fahrenheit picked up 7 points. So
yeah, so Fahrenheit and Draft Attack will start out in the box for Conroe. Setting up a nice tripod there right at the jam line. Chupacabra. Chupa throwing themselves in there like a rabid animal.
Not getting any offensive help, and then Seek and Destroy does the knockout and then is allowed to cleanly go to the back of the pack and pass all those blockers. As not getting any help at all from offense, but now Fahrenheit out of the penalty box as they had that defense set up there, Red Stick.
No lead is set. Oh, there goes the lead for Fahrenheit out of the box.
So a full 30-second power jam, and Fahrenheit comes out of the box and picks up lead for Conroe. So nice defensive work there by Seek and Destroy. Now we have a helmet cover pass to Celine.
The Celine looked like they're, right back to the box goes Fahrenheit.
With a back block. Oh no, I think they called back on the track.
Some confusion there.
Now Celine's managed to pick up 4 points.
I think Fahrenheit called themselves for a penalty. Because they're still lead, still assessed. So at this point, it's just a little bit of track chaos and confusion.
Now Fahrenheit recycled to the back. Both teams so far picked up 4 points.
Panic attack getting called in.
Celine's done some nice work after Seek and Destroy gets a directional call. And we'll see how these points finish out.
A lot of chaos there. I'm not kidding.
And it looks like both teams picked up 8 points. And we have Red Stick calling a timeout.
They want a review of this. We're going to send our intrepid Nikki Tricky Savvy out there, who's going to go take a look at what's going out there.
So this will be a 888 timeout. 888, the certified sweat saver, provides the best features and fit options of any derby helmet on the market.
888 has developed the certified sweat saver with the best skaters, engineers, and testing facilities to bring you the safest helmet out there. Try one for yourself. Top-of-the-line safety standards and unmatched fit options. The 888 certified sweat saver.
So we've had other sponsors helping us out here at the All-Stars tournament from Thibodaux. We've had Lamar Advertising, K-Wood and Randozzi's Bakery, RES Contractors, Collectium Sports, Sacred Roller Skate Supply, Comprehensive Hearing Solutions, Crash Course, Gulf South, LGBTQ+, and the Chamber of Commerce here in Thibodaux.
We've also had some sponsors here: Brews Boutique, Crybaby Wellness, and Body Breakdown by Blue, DDG, GEO, Heat Exchangers, Roll One, The Chubb Club, Cajun Kid Burgers and Wings, Louisiana Fish Fry, Roller Derby Athletics, Roller Derby Coaching, Sidewalks, Side Spirits, Tabasco, and Urban South Brewery. We also have the Thibodaux Skate Park awareness out there, looking for a skate space here in Thibodaux. There's a lot of skaters in this area, but not a good place for them to go skate with their verts and such. So trying to raise some awareness regarding that.
Yeah, I talked to those guys out there in the hallway yesterday. They're trying to do some good work here in Louisiana.
Yeah, I've spent enough time down here to know that, this is one of those places that we need to focus on youth in that regard, try to find them a safe place to be. All right, Nikki Tricky Savvy is back. She's going to whisper sweet nothings into Bill's ear.
So they wanted to have a illegal contact penalty issued on the blocker who received the out-of-play block. The official decided it was not egregious enough to warrant the second penalty.
Conroe loses their review. They were trying to pick up an additional penalty on the blocker that actually went to the box for an egregious block, but it was denied, and they will lose their official review here in the second half.
Red Stick fielding Sister Mary Mayhem for the first time in this game, going up against Obliviate. Sister Mary Mayhem gets the star call and will be your lead jammer out there. 4 points already through the pack.
Eagle Eye goes to the box for Red Stick.
There's a star pass on Conroe to Roxy. Roxy, a spectacular offensive and defensive player.
The Red Stick calls it off there, picking up 4 points. Oh. an additional 3 points, so 7-point jam there.
Red Stick widening their lead. It was tied up at the start. Conroe has not been able to put up much in the way of anything in this second half so far.
Well, jammer penalties have really been the reason for that. Red Sticks had taken advantage of those jammer penalties that Conroe has picked up. And now Fahrenheit,
the leading scorer there for Conroe, definitely going to try to get out there and do some damage while they have the time. The Glimmer wearing the star for Red Stick.
the Glimmer out of the pack as Conroe picked up four points. Ooh, and the Glimmer hits Seek and Destroy hard, and Seek and Destroy gets the recycle to the back on the Glimmer. And Fahrenheit now out of the pack as the Glimmer gets out, both teams. Conroe picks up 8 points. And Red Stick picks up 4, so Red Stick 110, Conroe 95 here with 21 minutes left in this second half.
All right, going into jam number 6, we have Catastrophic and Roxy. There's one in the box. That is number 947, Seek and Destroy for Conroe. Conroe with their second back-to-back. Let's see if they can pull. They were able to pull up a couple of points in the last. Let's see if they can continue that streak.
Roxy did nice work off the start, got the knockout there, and had to recycle to the back of the pack, and then allows Roxy to get lead and pick up 4 points and call it off as they try to close in on this lead that Red Stick has built up.
Yep, so Conroe just below the century mark. Red Stick 110, Conroe 99, 4 points on that last, going into jam number 7 here with just over 20 left in the second half. Whistle blows, and we are going to have Cherry Bomb out there for the first time for Red Stick and Fahrenheit. Cherry Bomb exploding. Found that inside lane and just cut through like hot knife through butter.
Ooh. Some nice footwork keeps Cherry Bomb in play after taking a couple hits there. But calls it off too late, which allows a 4-4 jam.
And we're back where we started. 4-4 on the line, 114 to 103. Scallywags putting up some points, but not able to hold that defensive line back. Looks like our Hampton Inn and Suites penalty box is empty. We're going to have a full 5-on-5 run here. The Glimmer and Cholita out there. And of course, I had to say something.
And someone goes to the box right off the start. No, gets called back in. So,
yeah. Pipe started out, went towards the box, turned back around and went right back out. I guess she was a little confused, just like I am.
Oh, nice defensive work there by Cherry Bomb, who just put up a bunch of points and now is playing defense.
Looks like a direction penalty called there.
Now
Pipes can go to the box legally.
As the Glimmers picked up 8 points here. Again, Red Stick in white, Conroe in blue.
Hard to tell there. I thought Cholita had picked. All right, good. So Cholita did pick up 4 there. I did see them move through, but Red Stick still uncontained. Picks up 11 on that run. The 4 of Conroe. So it's 125-107, 18 left going into jam number 9.
Looks like Conroe will have 2 blockers in the penalty box. They will have their pivot and their jammer.
Red Stick actually has some people in the box as well.
Yeah, they have a pivot in the box.
Yeah, hard to tell from this angle.
They're going to send out, I believe that's Seek and Destroy out there jamming for the Scallywags. Scallywags in the blue jerseys.
And this official timeout is brought to you by 187 Killer Pads, often imitated, never duplicated, stick with the best. They're the first company to make pads specifically for roller derby athletes, the 187 Killer Pad. No other brand comes close to the innovation standards and fit options available.
After us talking about it, our Hampton Inn and Suites penalty box has gotten a lot of action after we mentioned that it was feeling a little lonely there for a while.
Yeah, let's just put a couple of people in here. All right, so we have a quick check. Girlfriend's out there. That is Fighting Girlfriend, our head ref, who's just checking in with a couple of real quick with the benches to make sure that they understand what happened there for that quick official timeout. Nothing on our side. We're going to have
Seek and Destroy.
Picks up the lead for Conroe up against Chupacabra.
Oh, Chupacabra managed to stay in bounds after that big hit. Seek and Destroy, hoping their defense can hold on this one. And another nice apex jump there by Seek and Destroy, picking up another 4 points. Now Chupacabra passes the helmet cover off to Celine. And Celine is recycled to the back. Seek and Destroy with a spin move to the inside, picking up 4 more points, closing in on this red stick lead.
Celine trying to do everything that they can to push through that line.
Seek and Destroy takes a hit on the outside, but managed to stay in bounds.
Just kept going. That was a solid hit too, and nothing to sneeze at. Oh, and a quick apex jump there on the outside, right around nines, pulling that inside line.
Oh. Celine there with 4 more points. Our Seek and Destroy, I apologize, Seek and Destroy now 24-point jam. That is our high point score for this game. And looking for more is Seek and Destroy now.
It's like somebody told Seek and Destroy that they can continue going round and round. And they are making every bit of time use. 12 seconds left in the jam time.
Yeah, trying to, are they going to go for one more scoring pass?
32 points. Nope, they're going to stop. Just going to let the clock run down.
I don't understand. Oh, they did take Conroe. Conroe took control, but allows Red Stick to pick up 4 additional points by not calling it off there. I don't understand why you wouldn't have called that off.
Yeah, no, that was slightly confusing there at the end, but a 32 point. That is actually the most points I've seen put up for everybody, period, that we've run today. That is the second 32-point run this weekend. So Red Stick 133, Conroe 139. Hell on Wheels and Giraffe Attack out there for their respective teams.
Nice to see Hell on Wheels back out there after taking that big hit from Seek and Destroy.
And giving it right back to the rest, including one of their own team.
Well, actually, they're running into Eagle Eye, kept Hell on Wheels from going out of bounds after the big hit from Roxy.
That's strategy. That's exactly what that was.
Yeah. No, it's luck.
That's no pack called there on the outside.
A lost helmet cover.
Giraffe Attack took off the helmet cover, but looks like they may have gotten called for, is it a high block? Hard to
Looks
tell.
like a high block from what we
can see here, but the star is actually laying on the track outside of.
So it must have been a high block that. Ooh.
That star is still laying on the track. So at this point, Conroe has no star on the track at all. Giraffe Attack in the box.
And we have another lead change here.
And the first thing that Giraffe Attack is going to try to do is go, and they're going to grab that star off the track, as they're one of the few that can do that. Now they're going to put it back on their helmet and get back into play.
Man, out of the pack, I don't know, not a scoring pass though.
No, they never made their full initial at that point. I think they took off the star anyway. I don't think they could actually be assessed at that point. Looked like they were out front and then stopped and then dropped. So
11 points picked up by Hell on Wheels. And Red Stick now with the lead, 144 to 139 in this tight game, back and forth.
and we have another lead change. Drink them if you got them.
Yeah, we've had several lead changes this game.
I think the players have heard us talking about how they need to pull up some more, and heck if they're not. The Glimmer out there for Red Stick. They will be your lead jammer going up against Seek and Destroy for Conroe.
And there, the Glimmer does nice work getting through that pack and calling it off immediately, picking up 4 points, increasing the Red Stick lead 148 to Conroe's 139.
That's catastrophic there for Red Stick. Hard to tell who that is all the way back there. That is Seek and Destroy.
Going back-to-back jams for Seek and Destroy.
Catastrophic gets the lead. Then Seek and Destroy overcomes them, bounces them out on the edge of the turn. Quick offensive defense there.
It looks like Seek and Destroy is going to stay out there and jam a third jam in a row. We've seen this several times from these juniors.
Nope.
I've not really seen that too much from other teams, sending your jammer out 3 and 4 jams in a row.
Yeah, it looks like there was a timeout called for a team timeout. Team timeouts are sponsored by 888. 888 Certified Sweat Saver, top of the line for standards and unmatched fit options. The 888 is designed specifically for derby, vert, and everything in between. It features the best options for fit of any helmet that is out on the market, developed, tested, and trusted by the best. Also like to thank AmeriHealth Caritas Louisiana. AmeriHealth Caritas Louisiana helps people get care, stay well, and build healthy communities. Their Medicaid plan offers a wide range of benefits to best meet your health needs and to those of your family. To learn more about AmeriHealth Caritas Louisiana, please visit care4la.com. The shrill shriek of a banshee, not our banshee, just some people out there. Look like
Makes my voice hurt just hearing that.
yeah, definitely. Who needs eardrums, folks? Looks like there was a switch. Looks like we've got Hell on Wheels back out there for Red Stick.
That's Fahrenheit jamming for Conroe.
Yeah, I think they traded out. Seek and Destroy was going to go
Hell
out,
on,
but decided to not do that third time.
Hell on Wheels with some nice strong push up on the inside. Gets lead for Red Stick. Red Stick holding a 9-point lead right before this jam. It's Fahrenheit now out of the pack. Hell on Wheels, though, on the scoring pass, picking up points. Ooh, picks up all 4 and calls it off. As Red Stick increased their lead, 152 to 139.
Just under 11 left going into jam number 14. All this for the most uncomfortable shoe in existence, the boot. Folks, don't forget to stay with us for tonight for our championship bout. That will be tonight at 6 o'clock, Michigan versus Black Diaspora.
The Glimmer on that, loves that outside path and blew through the Red Stick, the Scallywag blocker and picks up lead and again takes that outside path. calls it off after picking up, 3 points.
Still got managed to get 3 points out of that.
Called it off, yep.
And that's Anarchy will start in the box. So going to be one blocker down for Conroe. Red Stick's going to field Catastrophic Fahrenheit for Conroe. Catastrophic will be your lead jammer.
Fahrenheit trying to catch up to Catastrophic.
Pulls up there, 4 points there. 3 on the track, 1 in the box. 159-39, 139.
That's back-to-back jams where they've picked up 4 points, called it off real quick, increasing their lead by 20 points here with 9 minutes left in this second half.
Yeah, I know it's strategy, but to me, you know, that's the equivalent of kneeling on the play at the end of the football game.
Yep.
Just keep playing. We pay you that money. These folks, not as much. But Hell on Wheels, Seek and Destroy.
Ooh. Seek and Destroy tried to take that out. Thought they had a clear path on the outside, but Celine was, the Glimmer. That was the Glimmer with another knockout and recycle to the back. So Hell on Wheels picks up lead for.
Third time swing and a miss there for the Glimmer. But
Seek and Destroy picks up a back block. So now Hell on Wheels with lead and a power jam.
1:16 left in the jam, just a little over 8 in the period. Let's see if they ride it out. Now they've got through another run and pull up 4 points there.
Hell on Wheels with a strong push up the inside. Calls it off.
That's a Seek and Destroy went standing. Called it off.
That's Seek and Destroy's 4th penalty.
These are full-length games. If you were with us all week, you'll know that we did have some short ones where there were 5 penalties and out. These are the full 7.
So that is 4 jams in a row. Only 2 in a row where Red Stick has picked up lead and got 4 points.
And on a power start, Hell on Wheels out there gets the lead. Beautiful apex jump by Seek and Destroy. In through, did get a bump, but managed to land cleanly.
Hell on Wheels calls it off after going back-to-back and looks like a 3rd time.
But
no,
they threw up goose eggs on that.
They decide not to send Hell on Wheels out there for a 3rd time, and they'll send Catastrophic out there. Red Stick in white, Conroe in blue.
That's Fahrenheit out there for Conroe. The Scallywags trying to make up this slight deficit here with just 6.5 left. They will get your lead, does Fahrenheit.
Catastrophic finds a lane on the outside. It gets through. Half a lap behind.
They come up hard. Bounce to the inside, bounce to the outside.
Ooh. Picks up 4 points and calls it off. So that's the first lead jam we've had for Conroe.
That Komodo Dragon was good enough to stop.
9. That's the first time that Conroe's got lead jam in 9 jams.
Yeah, got up there to the line, hit number 58, Komodo Dragon. Komodo actually appears to have gotten called. Komodo will actually start in the box, so it'll be 1 down on the pack for Red Stick. That's Cellini out there, or excuse me, the Glimmer and Seek and Destroy. Seek and Destroy for Conroe has the lead. Going through this, comes up to the pack, does an excellent bounce, quick berry, spin around.
Celine the Glimmer goes for a hit on Seek and Destroy, but falls down as both jammers picked up 4 points.
Oh, looks like they're, nope, no pass,
Nope,
no penalty
no pass,
there.
no penalty, but picks up the 4 points. As the Glimmer also picking up 4 points. So just swapping points here are these jammers.
Looks like we're going to have one for each in the box. The pivot, it's giraffe attack for Conroe in the box.
So Conroe managed to pick up 10 points, that jam. So we have
Quite a few penalties coming
Cherry
in here.
Bomb with 4 penalties, as well as Seek and Destroy now, both with 4 penalties, but only 4 minutes left in this game, so
That's Fahrenheit and
Hell
Hell
on
on
Wheels.
Wheels.
Red Stick holding an 18-point lead here, and Hell on Wheels gets lead with a nice apex jump. Now Fahrenheit out half a lap behind.
Eagle Eye gets called for a forearm. They'll go to the box. It's giving Hell on Wheels a disadvantage on the pack size.
So that would Eagle Eye's 4th penalty as well.
We're
As
coming down to
Reds-
the end here, yeah.
Red Stick picks up three additional points now, increasing their lead to 21. Red Stick in white, 174. Conroe in blue, 153. But they will have 2 blockers. Red Stick will have 2 blockers, and they send out Seek and Destroy. He just blows through.
The Glimmer behind them, hot on their wheels, as the penalty box empties itself out. And they just have one in there for now, and that's Eagle Eye. Oh, what a hard hit down.
Roxy gets the recycle.
That was
To the back
Oscar the
on
Ouch
Celine.
getting an ouchie there.
Oh, nice apex jump.
Oh, and they landed that cleanly.
As Celine is recycled to the back again by Roxy. So I know Red Stick picked up some points there, but yeah, 4 points picked up by Red Stick as Conroe picks up 8. 178 to 161 with 2:33 left in this game.
Heading into jam number 22.
Conroe called that off. Now they'll have a disadvantage.
It's going to be an official timeout going on here.
Yeah, they have 2 blockers in the penalty box.
An official timeout sponsored by 187 Killer Pads. No other brand comes close to the innovation, standards, and fit options of 187 Killer Pads. Worn by most pros in the world. If you skate, you know why.
It looks like we're going to have a familiar jam here. The Hell on Wheels versus Seek and Destroy.
Let's see how that runs for them this time. Folks, don't forget to join us up next. We are going to have Jewish Roller Derby versus Alberta in the consolation end. And then after that, we have the Open Division B-side Chicago. Then a run for women's 3rd place with Fuego Latino and Team Massachusetts before coming in at 6 o'clock tonight for Team Michigan versus Black Diaspora for all the marbles.
Both Hell on Wheels and Seek and Destroy have been putting in work this game. Defensively, offensively. Hell on Wheels might have jammed, I don't know, 10 times?
9 times.
9 times, yeah.
There you go, math. Awesome.
For Red Stick Roller Derby 544 has done 7.
What?
Red Stick 544 has done 7 so far in this half alone.
Oh, this half.
Yeah, Seek and Destroy's jammed 9 this half.
Oh, 9 this half. Oh,
All right.
Hell on Wheels has done 9 this half, and Seek and Destroy had done 7 this half.
And that's Obliviate.
Oh, opposite of that.
Out there for Conroe. Hell on Wheels gets your lead. They're going to test the outside. Ooh, what a beautiful hit there from number 7. That's Pipes.
Then they leave that inside lane open, and Hell on Wheels gets knocked down and comes right back in and picks up 4 points. As Obliviate now through the pack Hell on Wheels on a second scoring pass. Picks up a couple points, calls it off. Picks up 3, so 7-point jam there for Red Stick with 1:38 left in this game.
185-161 in favor of Red Stick. Going into jam number 23, 1.5 left in the half.
Eagle Eye on the 5th penalty for this game, sitting in the penalty box for Red Stick in white.
Looks like we're going to have Fahrenheit going up against number 9, Chupacabra. An official timeout. Official timeouts are sponsored in part by 187 Killer Pads. And thank you to 187 Killer Pads. And we're going to get back to the action quick. The official timeout comes and goes. We are back. 1:13 left here. Chupacabra, Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit out there as your lead, going to try to pull up as many points as possible.
Oh, they passed the helmet cover to Celine, but Conroe did a nice job of recycling to the front, picking up as Roxy putting in work defensively on Celine. Oh, but Celine, a nice spin move to the inside now, out of the pack as Fahrenheit on another scoring pass, cleanly through the inside. Down to 38 seconds as Conroe's put up 7 points this jam. Seek and destroy and Roxy. Now Fahrenheit, Eagle Eye, with some nice defense there on Fahrenheit in front. Down to 19 seconds, but now Eagle Eye recycles Fahrenheit all the way to the back of the pack. Ooh, and Celine through, picking up 4 points for Red Stick.
Fahrenheit still trapped back there.
Getting no help as Eagle Eye doing work in the back on Fahrenheit, and Celine slides through, picking up 4 points, erasing that advantage that Conroe had. And now Red Stick Roller Derby with 193 after that 8-point jam, and Conroe managed to pick up 10. 171 to 193. We'll wait for the official score, but unofficially, it looks like Red Sticks won that boot.
Definitely. They're doing their, looks like they're, that's their idea of a cuddle puddle there. Huddling up, everyone is a part of it. Looks like Baton Rouge is going to take the boot back home.
That was a good game, back and forth, several lead changes, several players putting in a lot of work that game.
Thank you to Thin Mint for running the boards. Thank you to Nikki Tricky Savvy for producing. Thank you to Wrecking Bill. I'm Whistles from Thibodaux, Louisiana at the Y'all Star Southern Skate Showdown.
You all have a